Is gentrification a bad thing? Why is it a bad thing? Why does Black people look at it like, oh, they're gentrifying, they're making things too expensive for us to live, when Baltimore is like 75% full of vacant housing? The houses are vacant. Why gentrification? Gentrification, am I saying it right? A bad thing. I think it looks good. I don't like seeing ran down houses and boarded up buildings and abandoned businesses. And
But it runs us out though. Gentrification is about hiking up the cost of living and forcing African people onto the streets.
but if something is built back better, wouldn't it? And it's an old building that was
But
up there from
it,
seven.
it's being built back better for who and at whose expense? Urban renewal is nothing but Negro removal. Urban renewal is nothing but Negro removal.
Why do you say that? Because all Black people can't. Some Black people can afford it.
Some, the operative word, Sister Linda, is some Black people can afford it. Middle class, upper class, and elites. But working class and poverty class Africans cannot afford to live in those neighborhoods. And because we work for white people, they know what our incomes are. So what they do is they engineer the cost of the real estate and the real estate tax, and they make it just high enough where it is beyond our reach of being able to afford it. And that's how they push us out of our neighborhoods. The banks are working along with the developers to remove Blacks. Urban renewal is a code word for Negro removal.
Okay, I understand. I do understand. I am from DC and I can't afford to live there, so I do understand. But you asked me what's going on in
Let me
Baltimore, so
get you know. I saw something where they said that they were selling houses. The city has a program in Baltimore where they're selling houses for $1 or something like that, or is that just a scam?
it's a scam. It's not flat out, oh, here's $1. No, it's like a whole bunch of things that come along with it. You still have to have a certain amount of credit. You still have to have a certain amount of employment history. You still have to have a certain amount of money sitting in the bank. It's not just here, I have $1. No, it's just like a scammy. But it is really low. I'll say like $25,000 you can get a house.
Now, I also heard, I'm a fan
You can get a
of,
fixer upper. You can get a fixer upper.
got you, Gervonta Tank Davis. You know who he is,
I
right?
do.
Okay, I'm a big fan of Gervonta Tank Davis, as long as he's not bunny hopping. But they said that he was trying to buy back his block. He bought back his block, and somebody set one of the houses on fire or something.
Yeah, one
I
of
just
the houses caught on fire, but nobody set it on fire. You have to understand, like I said, it's like 75% of vacant homes here in Baltimore, because Baltimore is an import city. Like, we're a harbor town, so there was a lot of factories and everything that was taken out, so Black people couldn't thrive because they was thriving without college degrees. So when they figured out, oh, Black people are buying homes and houses and putting their kids through college without degrees, let's take these factories out of here, like they did Detroit. So because it's a factory town, they took the factories out. You have a whole bunch of vacant homes. This started like in the late 70s and stuff. So you have a lot of vacant homes. So when it gets cold, you have the crackheads and things like that. They go in it, they make little fires in these abandoned homes. They smoke, stay warm and shit. And that's what the fire was from. Nobody like poured gasoline, let's set the block on fire. No, they just happened to be on the block that he bought. There's fires popping all around the city every day.
okay.
So I just wanted to talk about that. I didn't mean to hit the button, I swear to God, because I was in the dark just listening. I want to say hello to everybody that's here, and I want to wish everybody a happy new year. Also, I sent you an inquiry that you have yet to respond to, and that was about 5 days ago.
You text me or you sent it as a
I texted it.
Okay.
Yeah. I
Okay,
text,
happen.
yeah,
Make it happen.
yeah, I have monies to spend.
Okay, gorgeous. We on it. We on it.
Say it again.
I said we on it. We gonna take care of it.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for the information you give the community. I see you all over. I see you trending. I'm so proud of you. Finally, they're listening to you. And I just want to say I'm here for it.
Appreciate you, gorgeous. We gonna talk soon.
Happy 2024.
You too, babe. All right, Sister Linda. Be blessed, gorgeous.
Yes, sir.
Hey,
How we doing?
I'm good. How are you?
When we
Happy Kwanzaa,
same to you, gorgeous. Where you based at in the world?
Los Angeles, California.
I'm in Phoenix, Arizona right now.
All right, we right next door.
Yes, ma'am. And I will be in Sacramento on the 18th of January, in Antioch on the 19th of January, in Oakland on the 20th of January.
Okay, that was gonna be my question, when you were coming to Cali, but you know, Northern and Southern California are two different states, and my
Yes, ma'am. You ain't lying. Night and day. Night and day.
so I just wanted to get on here to kind of, that was the question. When are you coming to LA? And also, do you know what's going on out here with our own gentrification issues and just the homelessness?
How bad is the homelessness in Los Angeles for African people? How bad is the gentrification? And how bad is the Latino racism that I'm hearing about out there?
So I will say this, because I love my brown brothers and sisters. Everybody is not on that racial thing, but you know, it's the plot of the system to have us against each other, and some of them feed into it and some of them don't. But I just feel like anywhere in a city where you have imported a certain population to undermine, you know, the Black people, is going to be tension. So I wouldn't say that, you know, I don't see it on a daily basis, but I do see it in certain parts of the city. It's just like microaggressions.
Okay.
And systematic racism. I'll give you an example. We have a radio station out here called Power 106. That station plays all hip hop music. They got their popularity by playing hip hop music, and they never want to hire Black people. I don't know if you know who Big Boy is. You know who Big Boy is?
Outcast?
Not from Outkast. He's a radio personality based out here in LA. He's really tight with Snoop Dogg, whatever. So he was on Power 106 for a long time. They fired him. There were protests saying like, oh, you know, you don't hire Black people, and that quietly was swept under the rug. So I just feel like, how do I want to word this? I just feel like the people out here are dormant and oppressed. Black people are dormant and oppressed about like certain issues, and they're not as proactive as I've seen in the past or in other cities. So we do have a really big problem out here. For example, as far as gentrification, I feel like racism in general, we're hit from like all directions, right? So it's never overt, it's always covert out here in Los Angeles. And that's with just like, you know, opportunities, nepotism. When it comes to housing, there was on the news, this made, I don't know if it made national news, but it's been on the news all over the internet. We have a Black mayor of the city named Karen Bass, and she was criticized for not doing enough for the homeless people. There was a Black woman that had 2 children, and her baby died under the freeway because she was not able to get, you know, any assistance, any homeless assistance. So what they're alleging is that because of the nepotism that's taking place, and because we're a smaller population, I think we're about 8% of the population out here in LA, that the resources they're going to people of color, but just not us. right?
Mm-hmm.
That's been really big in the news. And I just think we need someone like you. I think we have a Black Lives Matter out here. We have like the new Black Panthers out here, but I don't really know what they're doing in the way of, you know, like bringing awareness to the plight of African Americans in the city.
Okay. Now, what about our level of organization as a community? Are we organized? Are we just talking in LA? Is there mobilization? Is there movement on the ground? Or are we just passively accept what's being done to us?
I think we passively accept to a degree. We just have a lot of disorganization within our own culture. We have Black people from, you know, different parts of the diaspora. We have a lot of Belizeans. We have a lot of Africans. We just have people that really don't align with, you know, what our struggle is. I feel like there's a lot of infighting as far as, okay, like we have Karen Bass as the mayor, right? She's connected to one of the biggest churches out here.
Wait,
I think it's Los Angeles.
Black.
Huh?
Mayor of Los Angeles is a Black woman.
Yes, as a Black woman, but they're, you know, accusing her of being a talking head. So I don't really know what initiatives are that, you know, are taking place out here, but I just feel like on the West Coast in general, there's just not enough awareness. There's not enough mobilization. There's not enough unity. And it's kind of on the hush hush, because I actually love California, but I just feel like Black people get exploited out here the most, right? So this is Hollywood. This is Tinseltown. So people are going to do what they need to do to align with the powers that be, and also, you know, play along to get along.
Okay. Okay. Thank you for that insight, Queen. That was a good education there. Good education. I'm going to keep you posted on my next visit to LA. Do you have my cell number?
I don't have your cell number.
It down, because I want you to text my name, so once I have an LA date, I can send you the flyer.
Okay. So if I do that, I think I'm going to like end this live.
Got a pen over there?
Yes, I have my journal.
Okay.
So I'm going to write it down. But basically, I'm just encouraging you and begging you and asking you to do some work out here. Get connected with some people out here. I can try to connect you with some people. I think, were you going to speak out here and then they canceled your?
No, I've spoken out there. The last time I was out there 2 years ago, I did a 4-stop tour. I spoke in San Diego. Okay. I spoke in Leimert Park.
Yes, that's the epicenter of Black culture out here.
Yeah, I've spoken in Leimert Park a few times. But yeah, I was there about 2 years ago. I got a pretty strong support base in LA.
Yeah, I would love to have you come back out here. And talk to the people. I do poetry. I'm an educator. But go ahead and give me your 215
989 9858
9858. Yep. Okay. Have a blessed new year.
You too, Queen.
All right. Thank you for your time.
Be safe. Okay now. Who tapping in? We want to know what's going on in your city. Who tapping in? We want to know what's going on in your city. Give us a war update. We need a war update. Give us an update on your city. Tap-in season. How we doing?
Good. Hey.
Oh, look at that beautiful little baby. All right. Well, where you based at, Queen?
Baltimore.
Baltimore. Talk to me about Baltimore. What's going on in Baltimore? What's the Black situation in Baltimore?
I think a lot of kids here are a little lost. They probably need some type of like organization, stuff like that. They ready for war, but they need like a lot of organization in Baltimore. Like it's crazy here.
situation with black women in Baltimore?
Men hate us. I don't know. A lot of men
Right?
hate us. I don't know why.
Why you say the brothers in Baltimore hate the sisters?
Because they say it, they show it. Not just dating outside of not just them dating other women or whatever. It's the stuff that they say. They tell us. They say it. They come out straight out and say it. They tired of black women. We talk too much. We don't know how to shut the F up. Stuff like that. So.
How do you think we can make that better?
I don't know. I don't know. That's what I want to know. I don't know. I mean, I don't have any black men saying like they hate me personally. I'm just saying like I hear it a lot.
I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. What's the system in Baltimore? Public schools.
Public school. Well, right now I'm moving back to Anne Arundel County, but Baltimore is not good because my daughter, she's in Baltimore County right now. But I noticed like the change since we moved out here to Baltimore County and she started going to school here. She's been having like a lot of issues because like a lot of kids in this area are like exposed to different things that she's not used to in schools that she went to in like Howard County and Anne Arundel County. So. Mansa, he wanna stay up. This is Mansa. This little boy right here.
What you doing
He's the one.
in the morning? That's how I'm gonna get you.
He don't care.
He don't care.
Yeah, you can go in there with that, Dad.
Thanks for tapping in with us, sister. I appreciate it.
All right, peace.
Be blessed. All right.
You too.
Tap in season. Who tapping in with a Black City report? Who tapping in with a Black City report? Who tapping in with a Black City report?
Bro, Dr. Umar,
How we doing?
look, I'm a huge fan, bro. I'm a huge fan. You like changed my life in so many ways. Like you've changed the way I view like just like the world. You know what I'm saying? Just like completely
Appreciate you.
overall. But I need your help.
You based that? Where you based that?
You said what?
Where you based that?
Oh, I live in Washington.
Washington State or Washington D.C.?
Washington State. I live in Bremerton. It's pretty.
How far is it from Seattle?
From Seattle, it's like an hour, like a quick little like ferry ride.
Okay. What's going on here without
I
people?
just need your help. I need your help. Look, I got a friend. He's black. He's like tall, 6'2", but bro, he's stuck on white women. And I be trying to tell him, like, bro, white women ain't the move. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's black queens forever, snow bunnies never. But he don't want to listen. And like I just need your help. Like, what do I tell him? What do I do? How do I fix this?
You might can't save him, brother. You might have to release him to the Snow Bunny Brigade.
For real, is he too far gone?
It all depends. If he don't want to come back home, then we got to let him go.
Damn. I don't know. It's like I want to save him. That's the thing, cause like this is like one of my best friends. You know, this is my dog, but he don't listen. He don't listen. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I hope he wake up soon before they catch him in the Me Too. He don't want to catch no Me Too.
What's a Me Too? What does that mean?
It was when they set you up for sex abuse allegations and all kind of stuff like that.
But I'm saying, bro, and like if he falls into that trap, it's like I don't know what to do. Cause like I warned him, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. He's a bunny hopper. And like I don't know what to do. It's like cause like this is my dog. We've been friends about like 10 years, but he's just stuck on these white women.
Oh, he might overcome it. But you can't save him though. If he don't want to be saved, you're not gonna be able to save him, King. You might got to release him to the Snow Bunnies.
Got you, bro. Oh my God. I don't know. I've been like, I don't know where it all started. I don't know where it went wrong. Cause we was like this, you know, we was both like that on that black woman grind. And then he would just like, I don't know. He just switched up on me. You know what I'm saying? Like me,
I feel,
I've never liked a white woman in my life. Actually, I used to, but like I said, you saved me. You made me like just change the way I think, my entire mindset. And I thank you a lot for that, Dr. Umar, really.
no,
But I don't know what to tell my friend. I don't know where he switched up. I think it was like maybe 9th, 10th grade, but he just hasn't been the same since.
wow. I hope he come out of it, but if he don't, brother, we might got to free him up. What else is going on with our people out there where you at in Washington? What's the challenges for us? What's the challenges for the young black males?
Honestly, I mean, at least from what I've seen, it's not like too crazy out in Bremerton. You know what I'm saying? It's more of a mix. There are like a lot of like fake black men, not fake, but there are like a lot of black men out there who act like thugs. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. They fit themselves into the stereotypes of like white people give us. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I don't know. As a black man, it just hurts to see that because like a lot of these people ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like just a lot of fake thugs out there.
I feel you. I feel you. I
And
feel
it's
you.
like, I mean, I'm really young, so I haven't seen anything too crazy. But like, you know, I don't
I
know.
got you, man. Thanks for tapping in, young brother. Be safe out there.
Hey,
Hope to meet you.
I got you. Hey, thank you, Dr. Umar. I'm gonna try and save my friend from the trap. All right,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Black Queens forever.
Black Queens forever, Snow Bunnies
Yes,
never.
sir. All right, God.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
One love. I got to get back out to Portland and what Seattle. Where my Seattle Africans? It's time for me to come back to Seattle. With my Seattle Africans. We doing Black City check-in. Who next? Who checking in? We checking in where we at. Who going live to check in? Tap in, tap in, tap in.